blood, sweat, respect. The first two, you give. The last one, you earn. I know you're tired. Tired of working and wondering if it's worth it. Tired of sacrificing sleep, comfort, and time, and still feeling invisible. Tired of watching others win while you feel stuck in the mud. You wake up early, you stay up late, and in between, there's a voice in your head asking, what's the point? Because life doesn't hand out trophies for almost. It doesn't clap for effort. It doesn't celebrate your pain. And that's what stings the most, isn't it? The hours no one sees. The nights you drag yourself to the gym after a 10-hour day. The mornings you're running on 3 hours of sleep, fighting to stay awake in class or at work. But you keep going. And still, no one notices. No applause. No recognition. Just you, bleeding, sweating, giving everything, with nothing to show for it yet. It feels like a storm you can't outrun. Like the harder you push, the further the goal drifts away. You wonder if it's even worth it. But here's the truth. Blood and sweat, that's the price. Respect, that's the reward. And you don't earn respect when it's easy. You earn it when it hurts. You earn it when you keep going after every failure. You earn it when you refuse to quit, even when the world counts you out. You earn it when you show up day after day after day, with no guarantee of winning. But you fight anyway, because respect doesn't care about words. Respect only answers to action. So here's what you do. You stop waiting for permission. You stop crying for validation. You stop caring about who sees and who doesn't. You show up, you put in the work, you bleed, you sweat, you grind. Because one day, when the lights come on, when the cameras finally point your way, when the world finally sees what you've built in the dark, they'll call you lucky. They'll call you gifted. They'll call you chosen. But you'll know the truth. You weren't lucky. You were relentless. You weren't chosen. You chose to keep going when most people would have quit. And that's why respect belongs to you. Think about it. How many people start but never finish? How many talk but never do? How many want the glory but not the grind? Everyone wants respect, but no one wants the blood. No one wants the sweat. No one wants the lonely nights, the early mornings, the blisters, the bruises, the rejections, the failures. That's why respect is rare. That's why it's valuable. That's why it matters. Because when you finally earn it, when the world finally sees what you've built with your bare hands, you'll realize the pain was the point. The sacrifice was the point. The journey was the point. And when that moment comes, when the people who doubted you watch you rise, when the voices that told you to quit go silent, when the respect you've been chasing finally finds you, you'll smile. Not because it was easy, but because it was worth it. Because every drop of blood, every ounce of sweat, every night you wanted to quit but didn't, led you here. And you wouldn't change a thing. So here's the deal. Blood, sweat, respect. The first two, you give every single day. When it hurts, when no one's watching, when no one claps for you. Because the last one, respect, that's not given, that's earned. And one day, if you keep going, if you refuse to quit, if you give everything you have every single day, you'll have it. And they'll know your name. Chrome Empire, discipline, power, glory.